Welcome back. The biggest weather news continues to be with Hurricane Milton as it approaches Florida and expected to make landfall this evening. You can see a lot of moderate to heavy rain through central Florida and cities like Tampa Bay, Daytona Beach. If you look just to the east of Fort Myers, there is a tornado warning now. These are the individual cells that you would watch out for some isolated tornadoes, but there's going to be a lot of rain, 10 to 15 inches expected through central Florida and many areas. Expected again to make landfall tonight. Historic storm re-intensified to a Category 5 yesterday, now expected to make landfall as a Category 4 with sustained winds of 130 miles an hour and expected to remain a hurricane as it goes from west to east through Florida. So our thoughts and prayers continue to be with those that are going to be impacted by this strong storm. For us here in southern Minnesota and northern Iowa, we continue to remain warm and dry. This jet stream continues to be farther to the north, giving us that warmer air. Temperatures again today going to be in the upper 70s. Tomorrow all of us should be into the 80s, but as we progress into the weekend, you see that jet stream starts to dip further south. The low pressure develops over the Great Lakes, and we're going to get some northwest flow behind that low pressure system. It is going to cool those temperatures down as we go through the weekend and especially into early next week. We're talking temperatures as low as the mid 50s by the time we get to Sunday. But for now, summer-like temperatures. If you like the warmer weather, that's going to continue as we go over the next couple of days through Friday. Dry weather also going to continue. It's been a very dry fall and October so far. We'll continue that dry weather. There is a slight chance of some rain, especially into eastern Minnesota, as we go into Sunday when we get that northwest flow from that low pressure system over the Great Lakes, but that is going to cause those temperatures to cool down as we go into the weekend and cool down even more as we go into early next week. We're talking temperatures as low as the low 30s as we go overnight. Could produce some frost advisories and freeze warnings, especially on Monday night and Tuesday night as we go into Wednesday morning. And you can see these temperatures tomorrow are going to be a good 20 degrees above average for our Thursday into the low to mid 80s. Normally this time of year we are at 64. For a high temperature. Friday we start to cool down. Saturday into the upper 60s behind a cold front, but then you see Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday high temperatures below average, actually dropping into the 50s. So you go from Thursday to Sunday, almost a 30-degree drop in our high temperatures. And those low temperatures are also going to get really chilly, especially Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night. Monday night could be into the low 30s and even into the upper 20s, especially as you go a little bit further to the north here in Minnesota. It's going to be dry again as we go through the next week. Just a slight chance as we get that northwest flow from that low pressure over the Great Lakes. Could produce a couple little light showers into eastern Minnesota on Sunday afternoon into evening. Otherwise, though, we're going to remain dry as we go through the next week. Today, temperatures warm into the upper 70s to low 80s, especially as you go further to the west. 81 expected into Windham, 83 degrees expected as you go into Worthington, and 82 degrees expected as you go into Jackson. As we take a look at that 10-day forecast, summer-like to end the week, start to cool down a little bit on Friday, but the major cool down will be as we go through the weekend and into early next week with temperatures dropping into the 50s for highs by the time we get to Sunday. Sports is after the break.